we're going to start with the leaf color side up and fold the paper in half. And unfold again. Then turn the paper and again fold in half. And then unfold again. So you've got two creases and they intersect exactly in the middle of the paper. We're now going to turn the paper around and you can see that intersection on the other side too. Now what you do is, for each of these corners you do the same steps. You take the paper and you start a crease in here such that this edge exactly meets that intersection of the two creases, like so. And you do that on both sides. So you get a kite shape. And you've created these two folds on that corner. You do the exact same thing on the other three corners. Once you've done that on all four corners, this is the crease pattern you get, and you can see that these creases meet in a point. Exactly there, that's where we're going to do our next crease. So you have a crease here, and you bring that crease up so it's exactly in line, and that crease starts in this intersection. So you can see the crease starts exactly in that point, and it's just a normal diagonal crease. And you do that with the other 3 points. This is the crease pattern you'll have after completing those 4 horizontal creases. And these 4 intersections you used as guides are going to meet again, but we're going to turn the paper around now. So these are the 4 intersections you just used, but from the other side. Now what you're going to do is you're going to make a fold that connects 2 of these intersections. Right, so you've got these 2 points, and then you fold up, and you crease that through. And when you unfold that, you can see you've got a crease here that then runs exactly through these 2 points. And you do that on the other 3 sides too. Once you've completed those 4 folds, we're going to start collapsing the model, and you've got a couple of mountain folds, which you already prepared. And we're going to fold along all these mountain folds. So just reinforce those, and you're going to go along this valley fold here and that mountain fold. So you can see if you do that on 2 sides, you get something like this. And you do that on all 4 corners. And then you have something similar to a box. Now what you're next going to do is, on each of these sides, what you're going to do is you're going to make a fold just along this edge here and extend it all the way up. Just make a valley fold here. Once you've got all those folds prepared, we're going to collapse this down so it's not 3D anymore. So the first one, you just fold on that fold you just did, and you press it down. Okay? And then you take the second one, let's fold that back in, and you press that one down. And you can see the remaining paper is folded along a crease you'd already made. And then you take the third one, fold this nice and in, and fold it down. And the fourth one, just fold it down. And you can see here, you have to hold this flap up a bit so you can fold the last one down. And then we're going to turn the model around, and we're going to take this edge and we're going to fold it to the diagonal central crease, like so. And you can see that you've still got some white paper here. Okay, now let's turn the model and again take this edge and fold it to the central crease. And you get this. And you turn it again, and you take this edge and fold it to the diagonal central crease. And then one last time, you turn the paper and you fold it to the central diagonal crease. Now, you can't quite see the central diagonal crease anymore, right? So you're just going to fold so that this edge aligns with this paper edge, okay? Because that runs along. But now we want this to be symmetrical, so we've got to do something with the last side. So what we do is unfold this again, take this paper and fold the flap inside. You can see that central crease here again. Fold that inside. And then fold that back in again. And then this is symmetrical, just like you want it. Okay? Next, what we're going to do is take one of these flaps here and you squash fold them up. So you're making a mountain fold right along here. And then you've got something like this. And then you take this edge and you fold it over to that edge. Like so. And then you take this and you fold it underneath. Like so. Turn the paper and do the same thing again. Now we're going to turn the model around, and what we're next going to do is we're going to work on making the leaves look more natural. First of all, you're going to do a mountain fold in the middle of each leaf, like pinching this and then folding it to the side as far as it goes. And then you're going to fold this over. And next you're just going to do some pleats, so you're just doing mountain and valley folds back and forth. It doesn't really matter how much you fold them back and forth. Just take the first one, which is not too much, not too little. Doesn't really matter that much. Just depends on how you want to have your leaves look. And then you just fold them in mountain and valley folds back and forth. Just back and forth. So you've got something like this. When you've done that with all four sides, this is what it looks like. And you just unfold those again. Don't really want to straighten the paper out too much to just really have that nice shape still in there, but you kind of open these back up a bit. And then you turn the paper around and you can see that your leaves look quite nice. And now we're just going to finish off the model a bit. So you can see here there's small flaps. You can open those up a bit. And then what I like to do is these leaves out here, I like to curve them a bit. So you just push from inside a bit out. And be careful not to release those flaps that are inside. And then you've got your rose brooch all done.